barrels per day.
190 to 166.
There's apples under pressure.
You buy stocks on Tuesday and sell them on Friday.
Market is as volatile as you'll ever see.
Traders saying this is the craziest day they have ever seen in these markets. Veteran traders saying they've never seen anything like it. The movement in oil.
Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode where today we're going to be analysing the Nasdaq100 futures chart. Just before I start today's video, anyone who's interested in joining my signal service, please do not hesitate to visit my website, dailymarketmovements.com. I charge a very small joining fee of $29.99. Let's look at the Nasdaq100. Today, of course, was non-farm payroll, so we had the jobs number that come out, 372k versus 268k expected, so a number that was much stronger than expected there. So it just shows how strong the US economy continues to stay. And of course, we're currently trading in a situation where, or an environment, I should say, where good news is bad news and bad news is good news, because the Fed is hawkish. And, the stronger that the US economy is, well, then the more hawkish the Fed can be, because their argument is that, the US economy can withstand our hawkishness. So we had a number that was definitely more bullish than expected, and we saw the Nasdaq100 drop 1% straight away. But in the past hour or so, we've actually paired those losses, and we're currently trading in positive territory. That being said, I think that any gains that occur now from today onwards will be capped around this area here. I think we don't go higher than 12,250 because that's where the previous swing high was that we achieved on the 27th of June. And just above that area there, we have the 50-day EMA. I think we will really struggle to break above the 50-day EMA at this moment in time, especially due to the fact we have earnings season next week that kicks off with the banks. We also have the CPI reading as well. Of course, if inflation comes in hotter than expected, which I don't expect it to do so, because we've had crude oil fall rather significantly, but I still expect core CPI to be very, very high. And so I don't see a massive a big cooling off there when it comes to inflation. I really do believe that this is just another bear market rally. I don't think it's anything special here. I think ultimately we do return back down towards 11,000. To 11,000, because I think there's still several problems out there, and earnings estimates still haven't come down. We still haven't heard the weak guidance from some of the top companies like Apple, Nvidia, Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook, etc. So I feel like we still have all that to come within the next month or so, and that of course will cause the Nasdaq100 to trade back towards the downside. But I think the big question is how much of this is already priced in. I think we've kind of had the interest rate story pretty much priced in. The stock market has done a lot of the work for us here, but I don't think that the earnings guidance has been priced in, or perhaps a recession as well. So I still feel like there is weakness to come here for the Nasdaq100. So I would look at this short-term rally as a great selling opportunity.
500,000 barrels per day.
190 to 166.
There's apples under pressure.
You buy stocks on Tuesday and sell them on Friday.
Market is as volatile as you'll ever see.
Traders saying this is the craziest day they have ever seen in these markets. Veteran traders saying they've never seen anything like it. The movement in oil.